Joe, do you have a team of people who help you make decisions and do things in your life? Do you have a team of people who help you? Yes? Tell me with your voice or touch my hand. Do you have a whole bunch of people who help you? Yes? Is it important for you to have a say in who those people are? Yes. Yeah, so this is part of our supported decision making series on Transition Tuesday with Jane and Joe. I'm Jane, this is Joe. Today we are continuing in our series with our supported decision making advocacy project called I Decide Georgia. Joe is part of a group of youth self-advocates who are teaching people about how to do supported decision-making as an alternative to guardianship for your transition planning. Today, we are talking about the word enlist. So, I decide is an acronym for all the different parts of supported decision making. Our first one was direct, and today we're doing enlist. And that's talking about the people who will support you need to know what you want and how you want to be supported. You need to be sure they understand the process of supported decision making and are committed to help you in the long term. So that's your team. Now, some people may be in and out and may help you with certain decisions, but your core team are people that you enlist. Their support means that everyone understands and is ready to be part of your supported decision-making team. Supporters should be chosen by the person, know the person well, know how they learn and what they need to help process new information, ensure that they are making informed choices, and know where to find information and other support. So who you choose, who you enlist, is very important. And these are some of the characteristics of qualities and characteristics of who those people would be. So we have a fabulous friend named Gabby who draws graphic illustrations around different topics. And this is her representation for the word enlist. So you see Joe and me, and we're saying, do you want to ask these folks to be on your decision-making team? So that's what we're talking about when we discuss the word enlist. So, you know, Joe loves music, and one of the ways that we've talked about enlisting people is if you had a band. If you had a band, who would the different players be in your band? Joe's in the process of enlisting people to be on his team, and one of the areas in his life that he wants to focus on is building friendships and having social time outside of school. Joe has one more year of school left, and he's enlisting people from school, inviting them to different events, and we hope that by the time Joe's finished with school, he will have created a band of friends who engage in regular activities together, like going to movies, concerts, going bowling, and meeting at, coffee houses and things like that. So our process is I'm Joe's communication partner. So I will ask Joe, like we've kind of set up a calendar for the month of June. And we are looking at different opportunities to connect with people from school throughout this month. So we're kind of being very intentional about it. And Joe has enlisted me, and he has enlisted his direct support people, one of whom is a person that works at the high school as a parapro. So she's a great resource because she knows Joe. She fits some of the characteristics in this supporters list, but she also knows a lot of the same people at school that Joe knows. So we will be working with her to develop some opportunities for Joe to, we're enlisting her to help us with this goal of Joe being more social, more intentional about getting out in the community and being involved in things. So that's kind of what we'll be working on under the category of enlist. We hope that us sharing our journey into this supported decision-making process will help you as you determine whether or not this might be a good thing for you to do in your transition planning, or if you don't know anything about it, learn about it. So we hope that you will stick with us and get through the rest of the letters of decide, which C, the next letter, is about choice. And we want to thank the Center for Youth Voice, Youth Choice. We want to thank our graphic artist, Gabby. We want to thank I Decide Georgia team and Dana. And we hope that you'll subscribe to our channel, Transition Tuesdays with Jane and Joe on YouTube. And we will see you next time.